everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. Today we have more bear news coming out from the crypto market, and many of us have always been wondering, why did the crypto market crash on Friday? So the simple answer was that there was a Fed meeting on Wednesday. So there was a short conversation with the Federal Reserve and many officials within that branch. They have talked, and right now we are hearing from many Fed officials speaking up and saying, "Hey guys, prepare for something worse to happen because there is a highly chance of the Fed raising another 75 basis point within their next formal meeting in September." So as a result of their release, we have seen on Wednesday the market was recovering in the morning, and then suddenly in the afternoon it started pulling back, continuing throughout the day and throughout the week, even extending to Friday, which we have seen a significant decline in value. Bitcoin that suffered 13% on Friday significantly, and even throughout the night. And within that past week, we have seen Bitcoin crash 13% within the last 7 days. And people are now wondering whether or not Bitcoin will crash below $20,000 critical support level. So I'm really unsure about this because if FUD is growing, fear, uncertainty, doubt within the crypto market and the stock market, we might see a highly chance of Bitcoin retesting $20,000 critical support level. And if Bitcoin continue to fail that barrier, we are going to see a significant pullback within the market, which means an official recession here. So with that drag along and that intense sell-off on Friday, we have seen Huobi linked stablecoin actually depeg from the $1 due to liquidity issue. So user what happened problem liquidating their asset from Huobi, saying right now their stablecoin actually depeg to 85 cents per coin. This is a big problem. If stablecoin are not stable, then who would have trust in stablecoin? Because the existence of stablecoin is that it must equal to the value of the dollar. One stablecoin should worth $1. And now we are seeing Huobi stablecoin. One Huobi stablecoin now worth 85 cents. This is a problem with stablecoin, and we have seen from Luna crash, same thing, same generic concept here. So right now, let's look at here. There was a crash on Thursday, which Huobi stablecoin that suffered an 8% crash, trading around 92 cents at press time, and now we are seeing is crash again, dropping below 85 cents. So during that Luna crash, which is UST, we have seen USDT actually depeg as a result of UST crash. So this is a significant problem. UST is supposed to be a stable coin. It usually worth $1, and now it's basically worthless coin right now. So it's had basically no value and just completely wiped a billion and billion of dollars within the crypto market. Huobi stablecoin just did the same thing, and we are seeing fear within the stablecoin market. There is a significant problem, and lack of transparency is what leading these stablecoin to crash tremendously. And also, this is just the beginning. We have seen USDT depeg a couple months ago, so that's very concerning. As of right now, confidence in USDC is still growing as transparency continue to accelerate. That's why people are now having more trust, and the volume of using USDC is growing, despite USDT is dominant within the stablecoin market. Let's look more. So actually, Huobi stablecoin depeg really caused a warning sign for the crypto investor here. So you should be very concerned with a stablecoin you are interacting, because whenever a depeg happens, there's still lack of trust within that agency or financial institution, and also we are now dealing with liquidity issue here. So short-term liquidity problem led to the instability of Huobi dollar-backed stablecoin. So that's very a problematic situation. Let's look more. So the crypto winter actually caused more layoffs, and now we are seeing Hodlnaut, which is a crypto lender, and decide to lay off their employee. So this is just the beginning of the crypto winter. The strong survive, the weak pass away. So that's what we are seeing. So recession concern all mountain is just impacted the crypto market as well. So the U.S. Federal Reserve actually has so power and to manipulate the U.S. economy to what standard. So they can manipulate the economy to perform good or to perform terrible or to slow down. Either way, they have that vast jurisdictional power within the Federal Reserve. Let's look more. So right now, crypto winter is brutal. Bitcoin miner Stronghold just exited or even sold more than $67.4 million worth of mining machine to pay up their debt. We have seen their stock plummet 18%. So a lot of stuff are coming out, folks. So right now, the bear market is actually pulling everyone downward. And as of right now, the Fed continues to tighten their monetary policy. We are going to see a significant decline within the crypto market because FUD is growing, fear, uncertainty, doubt. This is just what we are seeing. So this is just a problem. Even though we are seeing significant innovation and investment within the crypto market, there are less investment than previous year. So as recession concern all mountain, this is just the beginning of something bad. Let's look forward. Something we had to be worrying about. So let's put recession concern aside. A lot of stuff we have to talk about is our security problem. How for us to optimize our security procedure, what we should do, because as of right now, there was a report that was done, and they have found that nearly $2 billion worth of stolen crypto asset has been hijacked by a hacker, internationally speaking here. So within last year, there was a study done, and we are still seeing a decline since the market volume of the crypto market is on a decline. So there's less hacking, but however, cybercrime is still on the rise, folks. So this is a very problematic situation. People are not aware of how to follow all the safety protocol in order to mitigate their threat of being the next victim in line. Because right now, nearly $2 billion worth of stolen crypto asset was hacked within the first 7 months of this year. This is significant. We are seeing a 60% increase from the same period in the year. So the crypto market has been booming, and as a result, crypto crime has gone up. And when crypto crime has gone up, the chance of exploiting all these weaknesses within all these different financial institutions and retail investors, they have become very vulnerable to become the next victim. This is just a beginning. Nearly $2 billion worth of stolen assets have been heist by hacker, and it's gone, folks. It's gone. So we have seen the federal many federal agencies try to trace those stolen assets. Some managed to recover. Some just lost through the crypto space. So this is just a very problematic situation, especially dealing with the crypto space, since it is on the blockchain technology where the owner or any expert can actually freeze those stolen assets. But the problem of freezing is they are unable to recover it. But they could freeze it and just disable the hacker ability to cash out those stolen assets. So that's what we are seeing. But however, federal agencies are ramping up their specialists and hiring more federal agencies that specialize in crypto assets to recover all these stolen assets that flow on the blockchain. So that's what we are seeing, and people need to take their security seriously. So just let's look at it here. We are now seeing latest victim just lost more than nearly $1 million, more than $1 million. Just a Bay Area victim just lost more than $1 billion here. So let's look here. So this guy said, "Hey guys, it just have been a nightmare for me. I just lost more than $1.2 million from a scam. And right now, crypto scam are on the rise, folks. So always be aware of who you are interacting with, because when you are dealing with crypto, they are scams. That is what we are seeing. And they say here, he lost more than $1.2 million in a crypto scheme. So this is a very problematic situation because when this crypto scheme happened, there's no way for the client or the user to recover those stolen assets. Let's look forward. We are now seeing U.S. Secret Service Special Agent Sean Bradstreet told the I-Team case have tripled across California this year. Crypto scams are on the rise, so beware who you are interacting with. And this is just the beginning. Criminal organizations are now beginning to utilize cryptocurrency. So always follow all the the safety protocol because right now security law are on the rise. So let's look last stuff as of right now. We have seen a Houston man lost more than $200,000 in cryptocurrency investment. So why is this happen? Know who you are interacting with because some of these companies supposed to be legit, but they are not legit. So that's why people have been falling victim in these crypto scams, and it's actually cost investor billion and billion of dollars if we are totaling it up. And within this year, we have seen more than nearly $2 billion worth of stolen assets have been laundered through the blockchain technology. And then what are my thoughts with the crypto market as of right now? We are still in our infancy age, so right now there's just a little bit of pullback. We're going to see how the market responds. But as of right now, just be safe and beware of who you are responding to because crypto scams are on the rise. And always just follow all those industry security protocol in order to mitigate and prevent from being the next victim in line. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day.